Yes, good morning. Welcome back to Poetry and Police. It has been a while since I've posted a video, and you people must be wondering, my subscribers, I must apologize to you for not posting any video, but there's a valid reason why I did not post any video on my YouTube channel. Because my channel, I did not have access to my channel for the past two weeks. Because I went to Jamaica and misplaced my phone. Now, you know how Jamaica is, because there's no, for me, it's hard for me to say there's honest people in Jamaica. Because these people in Jamaica, if you lose your phone and they find it, listen, they're not going to give you back your phone. Most of the time, 90% of the time, they're not going to give you back the phone. But I was just expecting that, you know, whosoever found the phone, although I have an idea where the phone was lost, because I had a rent-a-car and that was the last place I saw the phone, in the rent-a-car. And I can remember clearly when I went to the airport, I told the guy that who was picking up the car from me that my phone is in the car and I can't find it. But I was late for my flight, so I had to leave. So I gave up the search in the car for the phone. And to my surprise, by the time I landed in New Jersey, they had accessed my phone. Seems as if they had somebody on standby for situations like these. Only in Jamaica, I know. May I tell you that? Because let me tell you something. Where I live, if I lose my phone now and somebody finds that phone, I am going to get back that phone. And Jamaica is a place where from I was a kid growing up, you always hear some people, the unscrupulous people always say that whatever you lost belongs to somebody else. But let me tell you something, people. Only thieves think like that. Only criminals think like that. Only dishonest people think like that. That if you find something that belongs to somebody else, it's no yours or your luck. No. You are a thief. And let us talk about law then. Under the Larceny Act, you know, I want you to listen carefully. There's an offense called larceny by finding. Alright? And this is how larceny by finding occurs. If you find something and you can't find the owner for the item that you have found, then it is larceny by finding. I mean, if you have taken all avenues to get back the item to the person who lost the item, then it's not larceny by finding. But if you found something and you decide to take it because you say yours now, then you have committed larceny. And Jamaicans don't play with that, especially when it comes to phone. Because you see, nowadays, the worst people in Jamaica nowadays are car thieves and phone thieves, you know. Car thieves and phone thieves are the worst set of criminals in Jamaica nowadays. And people are so dishonest. But I thought that if I lose my phone and they found the phone, at least the phone is unlocked to work in Jamaica. At least they would have put a chip in it. I wouldn't even turn off the phone. But people, they went into my phone, they bypassed my fingerprint, they bypassed my password, they changed the password to my email addresses in the phone. They went into my bank accounts and tried to clean me out. You hear me say, people? They went in my bank accounts and tried to clean me out. I had no access to my emails. I couldn't access my YouTube channel. Nothing. I had to close off all my accounts. I had to change all my debit cards. Jamaica. That is the type of criminals that we have in Jamaica nowadays. Now you wonder why crime can't stop at Jamaica. Simple thing as a man phone. Now losing that phone, people, technically it's like I've lost my life, because I work with that phone. All the apps that I use to work, I'm a truck driver, and every app is on that phone. Everything that I need to do my day-to-day stint is on that phone. And to think that somebody found my phone and we keep calling the phone, they're not answering the phone. You see the type of thieves and criminals that we have in Jamaica. That's the reason why You haven't heard from me in a couple of days because I just got access back to my YouTube channel and my email address. All because I lose my phone and because people are so dishonest in Jamaica. You know, that's why crime can't stop in Jamaica. And let me tell you something. If you're living abroad, or even if you live a yard right now, the way that Jamaica is running nowadays, I would advise you people to be careful when it comes to Christmas. Females, males, whatever. Drive with your car window up. Don't wear no jewelry around your neck. Don't go certain places with your phone. If you have to go certain places, leave your phone. Trust me. I'll buy a little banger. Because the thieves are out there, especially in Christmas time, rampant now. Because they want to buy, they want to work and they want to buy the most expensive sneakers and clothes for Christmas. And the only way to get that is rob and thief. Now in Jamaica, like when I was a police officer, we used to warn the people in the community that we work that you have to be extra careful when it comes to Christmas. The 3 Mile area, Halfway Tree area, downtown Kingston area, you have to be extra careful. Single females, even males too. When you're going home at night, you have to be extra careful now because the car thieves are out in droves now. The phone thieves are out in droves now. Be careful how you use your phone in public because they will grab your phone. As a matter of fact, some of them will rob you with a gun and take away your phone. For this Christmas, you have to be extra careful in Jamaica if you are living abroad. And all of us like to go to Jamaica during the Christmas season, the festive season, to meet with our families and friends to spend the Christmas with them that we get with Christmas time off. But sometimes, for some of us, it's going to be the worst Christmas, and some of us, it might even be the last Christmas if we don't be careful going to Jamaica. Because you could go to Jamaica now in the Christmas time to enjoy yourselves and lose your lives over a phone or one jewelry around your neck. Even in your own community, in the country where you come from, you can't trust nobody nowadays. Not in your own family. Because they will set up people to rob you. Because they feel that you are rich once you live in America. So if you go to Jamaica nowadays and you rent a car, be careful. Because the same people at the rent-a-car company, the same guys who you are giving the car to, will set up their friends to rob you when you leave in the airport. Because it has happened over and over and over again. So I am imploring all you travelers to Jamaica during this festive season, that if you have a family or a friend who you can trust to meet you at the airport, brethren, possibly a police officer, somebody who's armed who can help you, please do so. Because we cannot trust anybody. Because see, my phone fell in the rent-a-car because I knew I had my phone in the car. So it had to be somebody from the rent-a-car company who took my phone. And they have decided not to give back my phone, but they have went further by going into my accounts, trying to strip me of everything. So for this festive season, people, I am begging you. I'm begging you. And this is one thing that I have learned from losing my phone. And lost everything on my phone. I lost my email address and everything and access to certain things that I have to be working on now. If you have a phone, people, this is my advice to you. The email that you use to do business or your banking and everything, don't use that on your phone. Use that in a computer in your house. I know people like to be on the move and you can just access certain things on your phone, but it's a detriment to you. And even if you plan to do so, then this is what you need to do. The phone number that is associated with your email address, the email address that you have on your phone, do not use the same phone as the phone to send a text message to if you're trying to change your email address password that is on the phone. Because if somebody has your phone, or somebody stole your phone or robbed your phone, and they're going to enter your access to your email address, then all they have to do is send a text message will be sent to the phone number. And if they have the phone in their hand, then that is all they need to access your email address and change all your password and your banking app and everything like that. I hope you are listening. Hope you are listening, people, please. I don't want what happened to me happen to any of you. And I've warned you about going to Jamaica for this Christmas. Jamaica right now is one of the worst places on the planet. Jamaica is filled with criminals. And it is being filled with more criminals. Jamaica is filled with scammers. Be careful how you use your credit card in Jamaica. Be careful where you use your cards. Because most of Jamaica nowadays are scammers. They want your card information. So trust the place. Make sure you trust the place that you're using your debit cards and your credit cards in Jamaica nowadays. Because Jamaica is filled with nothing but scammers. And as hard as it might sound, police officers are involved in scamming too. Everybody's involved in scamming in Jamaica. People in the church, people in the police department, people in the teaching department, people who are nurses. Everybody is involved. Most people nowadays are involved in scamming in Jamaica. Because greed. And everybody wants to get rich. And time is hard, of course, we know time is hard. And because time is hard, you're going to find more thieves. Because most people don't want to work for what they want to achieve in life. They want it easy. Everybody wants to live the American dream in Jamaica. But they don't want to work they don't want to work. They don't want to put in the time to make that money to afford whatever they want. They prefer to rob and steal and fraud people. Understand? So this is my warning to you. Going to Jamaica, be careful. Can't trust anybody. Don't take out any vast amount of money in crowded places. Not even let your family see what you have. Tell them say you're broke. Wait until the last day before you leave. You give them some money. Because after you give them some money, they might feel that you don't give them enough and you have too much. And set up people to rob you and even kill you too. Be careful of the places you stay. And be careful of the company that you keep when you're going to Jamaica. In this festive season, I am warning you. I was a police officer in Jamaica. I went to Jamaica. I kept a low profile. Nobody knew I was there. I did what I had to do. And then I left Jamaica. But unfortunately, I lost my phone. So I felt the pangs of the dishonesty of Jamaican people with my phone. I do not want any of you to go through this. I do not want any of you to go to Jamaica and lose your lives, or lose your phone, or robbed of your properties on way from the airport. So be careful of who you tell that you're coming to Jamaica. That is just my warning to all of you. Because you cannot trust nobody in Jamaica, especially during the festive season that everybody is just scraping to spend for Christmas. Trust me on that one. Again, my subscribers, I must apologize for not making any videos because my phone was stolen. But if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, share my videos. My next video, I am going to do a premiere of my next video, and I am going to talk about experiences that I have being a pensioner in Jamaica and how bad is the pension system in Jamaica. I will also talk about the situation with the Commissioner of Police, with the so-called Commissioner of Police, and the Prime Minister the other day at that interview that I saw on the internet. It was nothing short of a shame and disgrace, but I was not expecting anything better anyway, because the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaican people does not have a Commissioner of Police. What we have is a poster boy who does not have any knowledge of crime fighting, who do not know the first step to take to safeguard the good citizens of Jamaica. So let us talk about that in my next video. That is what I am going to talk about. Let us discuss it. So be prepared to discuss that in my next video. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for the support that you have given me since my channel started. I am forever grateful. I love Jamaica. I would love to live in Jamaica again. But you have to be careful as a returning resident in Jamaica, as a visiting resident in Jamaica. Because the hard truth is, you might lose your life in Jamaica. The possibility of that is 70% out of 100. So be careful when you visit Jamaica. Do not trust anybody, not even your own. I will repeat that. Do not trust anybody, not even your own. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay tuned for my next video.